so I can keep running in my mind. Cause we're in love. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much. Said I love you, baby. Real love, real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, and my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's traffic today. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, working.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins.
Calling the shots, I'm calling my phone. Okay, play me overseas, making a wave. Okay, swiping my cards and call me the ace. Okay, after the hefty she wanted to say. Okay, kill on that's every day. Kill on, catching me looking, she put on the show. Kill on, park at ballet or the filet mignon. Kill on, want some attention, won't take me alone.
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Braxton Garrett. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And at the plate for Miami, Carlos Valenzuela. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Fastball for a strike at 95. Reagans, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Haskin squeezes it. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
One out, bases empty. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
That's the ball.
Foul ball there. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 down, bases empty. Isaac Paredes, the next up for the Marlins. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one got him on the elbow.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Marcell Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch misses. Reagan's ready to fire now. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently.
Oh, gets dirty from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And up next for Miami, Edwin Arroyo.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And the first offering is not close. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Davison de los Santos. Reagan's back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and it's off the wall, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That to right. Paskin ranging back. And there's 2 down. Carlos Valenzuela, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one found hard the other way. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. On the ground. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate for Miami, Isaac Paredes. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Just missed. The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. Fly ball to right. Haskin makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Royals 3 and the Marlins. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Agustin Ramirez. And that's the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Kyle Isbell, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. And now it's even up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Edwin Arroyo, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
1-0.
Not even close there. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Davison De Los Santos getting ready to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the third out of the inning. So 5 innings in the books now with the no-hitter officially over. It's the Royals 5 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sinoja. Reagan's back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the Miami order. And now the right fielder, Carlos Valenzuela. 0 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That clips the corner.
0-2.
The other way, Rice. He steps on the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even playing.
Wilson at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air out to center. Roccaforte racing over to make the catch. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Royals 5 and the Marlins nothing.
Watch me, watch me, watch me. Let me work.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. His second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
This to third, Weston. Sends it to first, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Isbell, the next up for the Marlins, has grounded out a couple of times. And ball 1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And up next for Miami, Edwin Arroyo, 1 for 2. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Haskin on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sanoa.
Like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I got it.
Haskin makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Valenzuela. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haskin on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out.
Wild child fighting for she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the ass.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Gregory Soto. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side County. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam Lakers. The Lake on Salam. Why thank you. We the realest alive. Hi hater. Bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins.
measuring up how I want to be.
We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill here today, Jose Barrios. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Carlos Valenzuela, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
One up, one down.
Now let's go like the city, Rebels where it's at.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Wilson.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
And that's outside. Singer, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And that one sliced foul. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Roccaforth under it. Puts it away for the out. So, man aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Ozuna is out. That is the inning. Marlins leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Marlins DH, Adolis Garcia. Singer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That's a slider for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one missing inside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kyle Isbell will hit next. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Next offering is downstairs. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Davison De Los Santos. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Royals 7 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sinoja. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Valenzuela in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Fly to center his first time. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. One out, runner at second. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
The count.
Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Adolis Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. That misses. 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
It ain't real. Niggas ain't bust no checks. It ain't real.
bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Isbell. Singer back to work. Isbell in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rodriguez makes the grab, one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Aye. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
I got it.
Jeffers makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Royals out front, 13-0. And we're back. Digging in, Javier Sinoja. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down.
Let's go.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Valenzuela. He's grounded out a couple of times.
I'm a dog like Snoop Dogg. I'm a boss like you.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one missed. The Royals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Jacob Wilson, the next up for the Marlins. Wilson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Slings to first, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Royals are on top, 13-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jeffers gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. That's down and in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Backed off the plate that time. Ozuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ball to strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's too high. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Miami, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Yasser Mercedes. Singer winds and deals. Line drive, and that's just foul. Fastball is outside. Runners at first and second. Pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brady Singer departs. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. On the mound now, Trevor Richards.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you taste your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with all type of blood suckers. Put that shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals.